Early. Early. The early morning. We ate an early lunch. I want to finish work early today.
East. East. East Africa. A gale was blowing from the east. The east front of a cathedral.
Easy. Easy. An easy way to make bread. An easy way of retrieving information. Promises of an easy life in the new world.
Eat. Eat. I was too nervous to eat. He was eating a hot dog. What's eating you?
Egg. Egg. Scrambled eggs. The female sits on the eggs until they hatch. I also determine the minimal amount of egg required to make good mayonnaise.
8. 8. A committee of 8 members. He works 8 hours a day.
18. 18. She wrote 18 novels.
80. 80. 80 miles north.
Elephant. Elephant. Herds of elephants. Let's play hide and seek. I'll count. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant.
11. 11. There are only 11 of these rare animals left. The room was about 11 feet wide.
Else. Else. What else did he say? Anything else you need to know? The instructor is busy. Can anyone else help me?
Email. Email. I will be on vacation for a week in November, with no access to email. Reading email has become the first task of the morning. He sent me his details via email.
End. End. The end of the year. The church at the end of the road. When the war ended, policy changed.
Enjoy. Enjoy. We thoroughly enjoyed our time in New York. I enjoy watching good films. Enjoy your holidays. I enjoy dancing.
Enough. Enough. I hadn't trained enough for the game. Too much work and not enough people to do it. Before he was old enough to shave.
Euro. Euro. I paid 5 euros for it.
Evening. Evening. Remember to call me this evening. It was 7 o'clock in the evening. It was the evening of the Roman Empire.
Event. Event. The momentous political events of the late 1980s. I went to an event in San Francisco last week. In the event, he turned out to have what I needed anyway.
Ever. Ever. Nothing ever happens here. Nothing ever seemed to ruffle her. He's back and better than ever.
Every. She knows every student in the school. The hotel assures every guest of personal attention.
Everybody. Everybody. Everybody knows Tom. Everybody agrees with his views.
Everyone. Everyone. Everyone cheered and clapped. Everyone needs time to unwind.
Everything. Everything. Everything had gone. They did everything together. I checked the list again and everything is done.
Exam. Exam. To take an exam. He was likely to fail his exams again. He examined the crime scene for clues.
Example. Example. Let me give you an example. It is important that parents should set an example. Advertising provides a good example of an industry where dreams have faded.
Excited. Excited. Staff got excited when they heard they were getting a bonus. They were excited about the prospect. He was very excited about his promotion.
Exciting. Exciting. This is an exciting opportunity for me. One of the most exciting matches I've ever seen.
Exercise. Exercise. Swimming is good exercise. The exercise of authority. I do crosswords for mental exercise.
Expensive. Expensive. An expensive car. Keeping a horse is expensive. An unnecessarily expensive choice of algorithm.
Explain. Explain. He was trying to explain the difference between hip-hop and rap. They explained that their lives centered on the religious rituals. To explain a chapter of the Bible.
Extra. Extra. Extra money. They offered him an extra 35 cents an hour. He is trying to be extra good.
I. The suspect has dark hair and green eyes. My cat is blind in one eye. Bright lights really hurt my eyes.
Face. Face. That girl has a pretty face. The faces of a cube. Honesty forced her to face facts.
Fact. Fact. Some basic facts about healthy eating. Gravity is a fact, not a theory. Let's look at the facts of the case before deciding.
false. False. A whale is a fish. True or false? The trunk had a false bottom. Sunscreens give users a false sense of security.
Family. Family. She moved in with her boyfriend's family. The house has been owned by the same family for 300 years. Our family lives in town.
Famous. Famous. A famous artist. A famous star. Some people are only famous within their city.
Fantastic. Fantastic. He's done a fantastic job. Fantastic hybrid creatures. He told fantastic stories of dragons and goblins.
Farm. Farm. A 200-hectare farm. He has farmed organically for years.
Farmer. Farmer. My parents are dairy farmers. A farmer of the revenues.
Fast. Fast. A fast car. I keep my watch 15 minutes fast. That rope is dangerously loose. Make it fast.
Fat. Fat. A big fat man. Whales and seals insulate themselves with layers of fat. We need to trim the fat in this company.
Father. Father. My father was a strong influence on me. How like your father you are. My brother was a father to me after my parents got divorced.
Favorite. Favorite. It's one of my favorite movies. Their favorite Italian restaurant. You can see who else favorite the same pictures.
February. February. She was born in February. Even in February the place is busy.
Feeling. Feeling. A feeling of something, a feeling of guilt. He had the feeling that he was being watched.
Festival. Festival. A music festival. Traditional Jewish festivals. A major international festival of song.
Few. Few. We've had a few replies. May I ask a few questions? He had few friends.
15. 15. He's in the first 15. All 15 bedrooms have private facilities.
Fifth. Fifth. Today is the 5th of May. The 5th century BC.
50. 50. She was born in the 50s. Only 50% of the aircraft were serviceable. Do you want small bills or are 50s okay?
Fill. Fill. Please fill this glass for me. I filled up the bottle with water. The board contacted him to say they had already filled the position.